Hello, thanks so much for joining us today on Social Moths. You are going to have a lovely time. My name is Amy Mason, and I'm here to tell you, just before we get started, that I am currently on tour around the UK. I'm going to 30 cities, towns and villages all around the UK, probably somewhere near you, and I'd love to see you there. The show's about me getting something unexpected in the post and trying to work out where it came from. Come, bring your friends, bring your mum, bring your husband if you must. Anyway, let's get started. Welcome to Social Moths.
I can't spread my wings 'cause I'm indoors. Social Moths.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this glorious summer's day. Or maybe it's winter. I don't know. You're in the company of the moths that are social. We flutter together to talk about what we've done this week. And normally we go off on a tangent. And today I am Lindsay Santoro.
I am Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, again.
Again, I'm Amy Mason.
And we are Social Moths.
We are social. We should all say it together.
All right, ready? 1, 2,
Like
3.
we were auditioning the X Factor.
Yeah, ready.
We
are
Social
Moths.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
This is to do with my social thing.
What's Harriet? What are you doing? Oh, wow.
What the heck is this?
For the audio listeners, explain what's happening.
I feel like I'm on
Did
drugs.
you borrow that from Joe Lycett?
No, kind of, no. Ask me what I've done this week.
What have you done?
Have you been on RuPaul?
No, I went to a drag shop called Sequins Showstoppers. Very nice. I had a message them on Instagram because I saw this coat and I thought I want
Is this
it.
the coat?
Yeah.
This is a
It's
coat.
amazing.
This is a coat. For the audio listeners, I'm wearing
Will you take a photo?
like a feathered giant pink coat.
It's not feathered.
But how would you explain what these are? Is
They're
it
like feathers, but made out of tulle, I
Yeah.
would say.
I'd
So
say
they're
it's
like,
the whispers of a flamingo.
But because I do a photo shoot for my poster for my new show, and
And this is what you've gone
yeah,
with.
well, David messaged me.
It's
David
great.
is
It's
my husband.
perfect.
David, I said to him, I want something really over the top, and he said, why don't you try Sequins Showstoppers in Brum, which is like a drag burlesque shop. And so I messaged them, and they were like, oh, we don't open till 12. And I thought, I love this already.
yeah.
And I got there and I rang the doorbell. And I'd never been in there. I've driven past it loads of times. And I was greeted by Dr. Wolf. That's his.
Dr. Wolf!
Dr. Wolf, lovely boy, wonderful boy, absolutely fabulous. And I only wanted to go in and have a quick mooch. And I tried this coat on and I thought it's gorgeous. And then I tried some other ones on as well.
No, put them back.
That's amazing. It's
And,
perfect.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Put the glasses back.
Are you going to wear that on your poster?
Yeah, not the glasses. He gave me the glasses for free.
Lindsay, wear the glasses.
No.
It looks so cool as
It does,
together.
but you can't have that on a poster.
Why not?
Because you wouldn't see her face
Yeah,
properly.
but
Yeah, but I know that's her face.
Yeah, but other people might
But it was
not.
so fun. There's so much. We should go. They're gonna. He's telling me like they're gonna run hen party things in the day where the people can go in. And I was like, oh, we should all go. And
That's a
have
good
like a-
idea. I want to go there. If I go in Birmingham,
it's
I'm gonna
gorgeous.
go.
I tried wigs on. Then I went off and had my nails done by Ace of Nails.
Nice. What a lovely day.
And she was lovely. She's so lovely, Abby. She's so wonderful.
When are you doing photos, or have you done them already?
This week. So tomorrow.
Exciting.
It's such a good idea because it's so difficult to know what to do and to do something different. This is I could not think of a better thing.
No, it's good. And then after I had my nails done, David met me for dinner because he'd finished work.
David.
And then I said, David, we've got to go back because I want another one. So we went back and then...
David got one now as well.
but they were so lovely because I was like, oh, it's for a photo show. I bought this one. This is mine. And then Dr. Wolf, God bless him, has given me like 2 other jackets to wear that are of similar vein. One of them looks like a 1950s housewife, like trailing on the floor, fluff around the edges. And he was just like, yeah, just take it. Just bring it back next week.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so lovely. Anyway, I'm a gay man now. So
It's great.
I love it. This is me. This is my social. Because part of me was like, oh, I'm too scared to go on my own. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm too scared. But Dr. Wolf, he's a Time Lord, apparently.
Was he young or old?
I don't really know.
Because he's a Time Lord.
He's a Time Lord.
He doesn't feel time.
I would say he's in his late 40s, early 50s.
From the 14th century.
But then he told me that he was married before. This is what worries me. He told me he was married, and then he took ecstasy and realised he was gay. And I then was like, well, what if David ever takes ecstasy?
Well, what about my dad?
Well, I thought about him the other day because I was watching this thing on YouTube where a man kept a bottle of piss in his room. Any questions, Amy Mason?
My dad, one can only assume that, because my dad was born when it was illegal to be gay, so one can assume that my dad always felt he was gay, but felt like he couldn't be his true self. But I don't know if he took ecstasy.
You'll have to ask him. Maybe that was the thing that tipped him.
I don't know if I want to ask him that. But yeah, he lived in so when he moved into Mum's house when Mum died, Joe didn't want him in Mum's bedroom, fair enough. So then, and mine was a shrine to me. So then he was up in the loft that wasn't even converted for a bedroom, and then he was just like weeing in a jug.
And it is a lot of effort to come down ladders.
What?
Yeah.
Was it like properly not converted? Was it boarded? It must have been boarded.
Oh yeah, there wasn't like asbestos and stuff. It was boarded, but it was just like Christmas decorations and that up there.
Oh, God.
That's what happens when you're gay, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Stuck in the loft with the Christmas decorations.
Stuck in the loft with the Christmas decorations and a jug of beer.
What are you going to do for your poster?
Well, look, I didn't like my tour stuff because I felt like it wasn't me. So I've got, you've probably seen it. I've got like a cartoon with my eyes. So mine's that. And then the poster is me licking a lolly, a lolly of me on a stick.
all illustrated?
Yeah.
I've
not shown you
No,
this.
I really want to see it. Yours is obviously you crawling out of mud with a shoe on your
No.
No, that was for my last show.
Amazon.
That's the show I'm touring at the moment. That's not
So
Fred and
what's
Fred.
your next show?
Well, I'm
poster?
not doing the Fringe this
Wizard
year,
of Oz.
so it's going to be next year. But it's about the Wizard of Oz, kind of. So I think it will be me in like a Dorothy dress, I think, but with my red boots on.
I also think you should be in it as the witch. You should have yourself dressed as the witch in the background. I'll paint you green.
Yeah.
I think here's a great idea. You should be in a trench coat where it looks like, in fact, I've got a story about this in a minute.
Here's a great idea. Yeah, let's carry on.
So in a trench coat where, when people pretend they're an adult and there's like 10 humans,
Yeah.
it's your head.
So
when people pretend that they're an adult but they're children and then they just stack children with a trench coat to get into the cinema.
Yeah.
So Amy does it where it's a trench coat but munchkins.
Yeah, you could do that.
I
Isn't
feel like
that
that might be
genius?
problematic in the current age.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Does anyone want to try my coat on?
But can I tell you this?
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
So I did a gig where just a dog started barking, right? So then,
So hang
It was
on.
a Batsy dog zone.
Was there a dog? Was there a dog in the audience? Would dogs go?
here's the thing. So there was a dog. Every time there was a big laugh or round of applause, this dog would bloody start barking. First of all, because no one seemed to notice it, and I was like, "Can I hear a dog?" And then there was a dog. So then this lady, she goes,
This lady.
honestly, she goes, it's only when people laugh or clap. So we're at a fucking cop. So she's basically saying, can you stop laughing? And
Was it her
clapping?
dog?
Yeah. So it's her dog. And get this.
In
so
the venue?
yeah. So I've gone to the people that work there. Did you not notice a dog? And they've gone, no. And then when they've seen her, no, get this. When they've seen her later, they've gone, well, I'll be darned. They thought she was a pregnant lady. She wore a trench coat and smuggled the dog in as a belly.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
I
that would
like
have really
that.
got on my tip.
Yeah, it was too
It might have
loud.
literally bit your nips if it
Yeah.
was in the top. How big was the dog?
Hmm.
It's not going to be a Doberman, is it? Up a jumper. No, animals up the jumper with this podcast.
I know.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of animals up the jump.
Yeah.
Animals up.
My cat keeps pooing on the rug.
Oh,
Oh,
have it put
Amy.
down. Oh, my cat's not dead, by the way.
Oh,
No, thanks to you.
No, thanks to you. Told me my cat was going to die. I'm bloody worried about it for at
I
least
said it was
3
going
minutes.
to die. I said he might have kidney trouble.
You said your cat's dead now. In the time we've been recording this podcast, your cat has passed.
I've not seen your cat. I didn't see your cat once when I was there.
Keith,
Yeah.
was he not there?
No, where was he?
Dead?
Are you happy?
Taxidermied.
No, he's all right. He's he likes sleeping on plastic bags at the minute, which is quite annoying.
I feel like that's what you'd do if you were a cat.
Yeah, he likes the smoothness. I think he's quite warm because he's a fluffy boy, so he likes to lie on soft, flat things. But then you hear him rustling in the night, and you think it's a burglar. It's never a burglar; it's the cat.
My daughter said the other day she was drawing and it was time for bed and she wouldn't stop like drawing on her notebook. And I said, Thora, I've asked you like 5 times now to go to bed. And she said, but mummy, and I said, what? And she said, I'm a cat that's learnt to draw. And I said, what?
This is the thing.
She said,
Harriet.
I'm a cat that's
Oh.
learnt to draw.
This
And
is
I said,
kids
what? I said,
do.
what? So it's so special and amazing that I shouldn't ask you to go to bed. And she said, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made us. This is. You'll say something. You'll go. Can you got to go to the toilet and then brush your teeth? And she'll go. I'm a polar bear, and I don't understand what you're saying. And I'm like, you do understand what I'm saying. Have a piss, brush your teeth. I'm a polar
And don't
bear.
eat your own liver.
And don't eat your. Is that what they do?
No, polar bears, their liver has so much vitamin A in it that if they ate it, they'd die of a vitamin A overdose.
Oh, but then
Overdose.
surely, but that could be for anything. Like if you ate your own stomach, the acid would burn your.
No, but if you take that out of the equation.
Okay, let's remove that from all
I'm
thoughts
so
and
confused
process.
by that whole
Just
fact.
stop eating polar bear livers.
Yes, Amy Mason. Stop. Put it down.
Yeah, see you at the service station.
Yeah.
Go-
Eating your
trying
phone.
to creep in the back door of Burger King. Excuse me. Do
you
you
mind-
have?
Can you put this on the grill for me? My
I tell everyone I'm a vegetarian, but I love snuffling on a polar bear's liver.
That's why I've got so tall because of my superpower.
That is how I've got so tall.
I have shoes that are platform shoes, but they're just on top of polar bear.
My shoes are made of polar bear livers. Amy, look at Amy's face.
I'm just floating above my own body now. at this point.
This is when we go on our second cup of tea. Oh no, third. I think the third cup of tea sends us over. She's like a muppet.
I've had three coffees.
And
now,
you're
so-
Am I even close? My glasses. Does anyone want to wear my glasses? Do you want to wear my coat?
No,
Why?
it's too overwhelming.
I want to wear your. I want to wear glasses.
Oh, Harriet, you look like
They'll suit me. I've got such a big
Excuse me,
head.
what are you saying?
I've got such a
you
big
look like a
head.
little potato with a hat.
I've
on.
got such a big head. They won't even look big. I don't think.
No, you look. Your eyebrows fit perfectly above the.
You
frame
look
of
like
them.
someone from Kick-Ass.
Cool.
Yeah, you do. You look like that girl. What was her name?
Kung Fu Panda.
Not Kung Fu Panda. Pandas, polar bears don't eat their livers.
I like them.
Anyway, that's my claim of the week. Was that I
That's
went
brilliant.
To,
I feel like you've won already.
You
yeah, but
have
I just
one.
had such because I thought I could be brave, but they were like, they were so nice. Dr. Woof.
Dr. Worth.
Dr. Wolf was lovely, and he was like he could tell I wasn't like nervous, but he kind of without me even saying what I wanted, he found everything. Oh, so
That's
lovely.
what. And do you know that we're now in the year 4028?
I beg your pardon.
Because you met the Time Lord.
Oh
No.
yes,
So
yes,
we're all
Dr.
now.
Wolf. We must go see Dr. Wolf do drag. I think
Where?
I don't know. He goes all over the place.
That's
Dr.
cool.
Wolf.
Dr. Wolf.
Dr. Wolf. I said I don't like doctors or dogs, but I like you. What have you done, Harriet?
What did I do, Lindsay? Let me have a look at my middle.
You do your admin, and I will.
No.
I
ask
went
Amy Mason.
to a
No.
child's birthday party with my daughter,
Oh, I
which
hate
doesn't
them.
sound interesting, and it isn't generally interesting. However, I met a nice woman there, and
Peppa
her
Pig?
wife and I want to be friends with them. If you're the lesbians who were at that birthday party, one of you was called Amy. Can we be friends? And then I met my friend Meg was there, and it was nice to see her. We had a chat at the children's birthday party. That was really nice, actually.
I've just remembered something. I went to, sometimes you get leaflets through the door for like pubs when they've got like 40% off. So me and May and David went to this pub, and there was a mum there with a daughter the same age as May, and they were playing really nicely. And then they played like all the time we were having our meal, so it was great because they kept each other entertained. And then at the end, I said, which I thought was brave of me, "Can I have your number so we can arrange a play date?"
You creep.
And let me tell you now, I haven't messaged her.
And she said no. She gave you the wrong number anyway, Lindsay.
Will you though?
Yeah, because they got on really well, May and the child.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
And the mum seemed quite nice.
I took Thora and her friend to climbing yesterday. They go to like a climbing group.
Is it bouldering or do they do harness?
It's climbing
What,
up
where they roll like
with a
hedgehogs?
harness.
Oh, proper climbing.
But they, this little boy, he's so used to my shit. He's her best friend, really. They were talking about what planets they like, and I said, "Do you know what my favourite planet is?" And he just went, this 7-year-old boy, "Uranus." I said, "Yeah, you're right." He just knew my bullshit. He just called me out. He knew straight away.
Well, Ross said he rolled his eyes.
Yeah, he was like, "Uranus." Just knew what I was going to say.
Well, I had a lovely weekend with Marvin. We had a great time. Went to the cinema. Did lots of things. Ate loads of food, and then I stayed after 2 gigs and I had a wine.
Oh, nice.
I did a lady. Do you know what I realised? When it's a nice lady gig, I'll always stay and be sociable.
I like it. If there's you didn't stay on the one you were doubling at because the one at Comedia Bath, you should have come back. You should have gone and open that gig and then come back and hung out with me and Danny Johns.
What? So you stayed there after?
No, I went home.
You silly bitch. I hated the other. Well, I guess I shouldn't say.
When I was doing the gaff, they all were like, "Do you want to stay?" And I was like, "I would want to, but I."
Do you want to stay what?
At the gaff.
To do what?
They were going out for a drink for somebody's birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, it was Emma's. Well, it's a good job you didn't bloody stay. They ended up back at the gaff at 5 a.m. playing Guitar Hero.
Oh, no.
No.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, because I was going to go, and then I was just so sick of Portsmouth that I.
How far's the drive to Portsmouth from where
It's
you
like
are?
2.5 hours. Too much.
Yeah.
Basically, it's at a time. Sometimes when you do comedy, there's a time in the year where your next year is looking quite empty. So the guy that runs these gigs gave me like 30 gigs in one go. They're all okay paid. So I was like, brilliant. But then I had to do about 30 gigs in bloody Portsmouth, and it's when they're flaggy and and this. Let me tell you this.
Tell me, Harriet.
Woman, I don't care who the fuck she is because she's pissed me off. She runs a comedy night. I don't know. Basically, she already pissed me off because she came to another gig and she went to all the other comedians and wanted photos with them and asked them to do her gig and then made like a conscious thing of not do that to me.
Oh, bloody hell.
Then she was in the green room at this gig,
Scandalous.
a different gig, chatting away, la 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 la. Then she's there in the second row. Why are you a fucking promoter sitting in the second lit up row?
Do I know her?
No, I don't know her. I don't know what she's called. The idiot. Blonde idiot, if you're listening. And then
It's not.
and she crossed her
Definitely
arms,
not.
looking around like
When you were on?
yeah. And I thought if I said, because I was slagging her off, I said, if she has the fucking nerve to come back into when she's not a part of the night, and she's coming into the green room wanting to chat and then behaving like that, fucking, yes, I'm not your cup of tea, but I think I'm doing all right. So don't fucking make me feel like I'm shit because you're a fucking knobhead. And she's one of these women as well. You know, women, bro, it's always women that will be like, oh, I bet she doesn't book women for a night. And I bet she's one of them that will go, I don't usually like female comedians when she is a woman. Well, she can get to fuck? So I was furious, and then the people that ran the gig, they were like, "Oh, we haven't got you in. When are you next with us?" And I thought, "Oh my god, I think this means I'm at the end.
Oh, you've reached the end.
I've
of
finished." No offence to anyone from Portsmouth, but I'm sick of you.
Well, Portsmouth used to be worse because it used to be I don't think it is. It used to be full of squaddies. There was some kind of army.
There's still a
training
lot of
thing.
that because it is so seaside and squaddy. And then once I was on stage and there was just teenagers behind me with a Union Jack flag.
It was like that when I was young, because I'm from Poole. It's where people used to go and watch gigs. Like we'd go to Southampton or Portsmouth. And my ex-boyfriend used to get beaten up all the time for looking gay. And he was with his friend. And these guys were like, "Well, come on then." And he went, "Yeah, you and whose army?" And then his friend was like, "The actual army, the squaddies."
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So we need this woman.
Yeah, I don't know who she is. I just think there's no need. Oh my god! Also at this gig, there was this old lady. This old lady that was just every time everyone was laughing, she'd go and look at them like that. Like, why are they laughing? Because I'm funny, you old bint.
I do think that everybody's an acquired taste. Like some things that I laugh at, like Dave. I love a funny noise. If you just go, that's it. I love that. Thank you very much. I don't need jokes. But that some comedians that like people really love, I don't dislike them, but I just go, it's a bit boring.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's. But I wouldn't ever be like, you're shit. I just go, you're not my
cup of tea.
thing.
Yeah,
There was
exactly.
a mum and daughter at this gig in Hebden Bridge. I said, because it was Mother's Day, I said, "Is anyone here with their mum?" And there was only one girl there with her mum, but she was quite young, like maybe like 18 or something. And I said, "Oh God, my shave's really filthy." I said this from the stage.
I don't think it's that filthy though. Just because there's dildos, that's it.
There's quite a lot of wanking stuff.
Is that?
Wanking's fine, isn't it? Do you say wanking?
I don't think you're a filthy person.
I'm not. It's just I was made to be filthy by them sending me those dildos. It wasn't my fault.
I feel like it's more about that happened rather than it being smutty.
Well, I talk about how I could bend the dildos round, one in my vagina and one in my anus, and how it would look like the Loch Ness Monster
That's not
emerging from the
ideal.
depths.
No, that's funny though.
Thanks.
It does look like the Loch Ness Monster, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, nobody's seen the Loch Ness Monster, so we don't know if that looks like the Loch
Well, I
Ness
say it's like
Monster.
one of the old photos that purports to be the Loch Ness Monster.
Didn't you one day run over the Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, didn't
Yes,
that happen?
Harriet, I ran over the Loch Ness Monster. What the fuck are you talking about?
Didn't you?
You've really
Yeah.
surpassed yourself now.
No, you were in Scotland and you ran over. You went into the sea and your car.
I'm looking at Rich. What?
Now that I'm saying it, didn't you drive into the sea in your car?
Yeah.
Oh my God, another time, Amy got pulled over by a police officer that thought her car was stolen because it was such a heap of shit that it couldn't have possibly made it up from Bristol.
Oh no, she pulled me over in Edinburgh, like on the motorway, and she said, "Is this car got cloned plates?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Because I ran automatic number plate recognition, and there's absolutely no possible way a car in this condition could have made it all the way from Bristol."
But no, you drove into the sea and maybe you hit a whale.
Did you drive into the sea?
Hello?
Hello, is anyone in?
I don't know what you're fucking
So
talking
this
about.
was your debut hour. You drove.
Talk about the dolphin.
Oh, wait
I
a
saw
minute.
I saw a dead dolphin, but I
In
didn't
the
know it
sea
was
whilst
dead.
in your
And I
car.
went to swim with it, and then I realised it was dead. But I swam with it anyway
But there's no cars involved.
because it's what.
Did
that's
you
one
get there by
That's
car?
one off the bucket list. No, I didn't actually. I walked from my mum and dad's.
Oh.
What was I going to... Did I tell you the story about David and the badger? Oh, you'll like this. I know you'll like this.
Did he ride it?
No, it's worse than that. We were on
Richard's
holiday in Devon, and we just like it was a whole family holiday. And at one point, me and David decided we wanted to walk towards the front in Appledore. And honestly, it's the weirdest place. But we had to walk down this little country lane, and then the sun was setting, so it was getting dusky, and then there were sheep just bleating, and like it was getting quite creepy. And then there was a rustling in the side.
It was
And a
geese on
fucking
camelback.
a badger jumped out of the side of the privet. David shoved me at the badger and ran away.
No.
It's the only time I've ever. Well, his excuse was you had a better chance than me, which is
Badger's
true
Why?
scary.
because he would have died and I would have. But the badger just went "Huh," and then ran off.
Because of you.
Yeah.
I saw like a stoat, I think, running across the road in Yorkshire. Harriet's nodding wisely. I was driving to Headon Bridge, and an animal that I have never seen before, a long, thin, rat-like creature, but it was very long and thin, ran across the road in front of me. Got a right shock.
What are them ones that do?
Meerkats?
Yeah, the adverts.
It wasn't that big. You know who loves meerkats? Old ladies. Bloody love a meerkat. You know those meerkats? I know so many old. My grandma, quite a cynical, smart woman.
Real meerkat.
Love those advert meerkats.
It's because they're on Coronation
She
Street.
thought they were so funny.
They're on Coronation
In the
Street.
family.
She didn't watch that.
No, they're on the adverts. And what was I going to say?
What's that? Tell that story about when you were on holiday and you thought what happened? You thought there was a monster in the sea and you threw a rock at it, but it was a man in a wetsuit.
Well, that's the story. I was on the front of it. We got to a National Trust and there was like a little beach. And we were just sat there and I could see that. I thought it was a seal. That's what I thought it was. But it was like moving.
Throw a rock at a seal.
Because I didn't know what it was. It wasn't moving like a seal. So
Why
I thought,
would you throw a rock at something that you think is an animal?
I wasn't throwing it at it. I was putting it near it to see if it would startle it. That's what I was trying to do. And I threw it. And then a man just popped up with a snorkel on. He'd been under the water looking for treasure. But he just popped up to see me throwing rocks at his head.
Remember, you said, "Oh, sorry," and then his wife goes, "No, he deserves.
Yeah, that was
he
it.
deserves
Yeah,
it."
he does this all the time. Drives me mental. What was I going to talk about?
my
The
God.
Georgians.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry. Carry on.
Well, I was in the sea. My brother had his brain stolen by a wasp.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, so me and my brother were in the sea. This is years and years ago. Then suddenly a wasp went in his ear and this white stretchy thing stretched out of his ear and just flew off.
What?
And he screamed and then left. And then I was there.
What do you mean it's stolen his brain?
What? Yes.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yes.
what else is in someone's head that a wasp has taken?
I think
Wax?
something must have come out of the wasp.
It's probably the wasp's arsehole. or
Must have
something.
like laid something or done something like
I
that.
never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, laid an egg.
No, it was stretchy gooey.
Maybe it's
spunked.
spunked in your brother's ear. And do you know I haven't ever said the word spunk?
Like that is the most likely
No,
explanation out of
It
all
just
of them.
in the- but
Yeah, in the crevice.
And
does
now you
it wank with his wing?
Hang on. Rich, could you? Yeah, thank you. Can you Google if bees
I
wank?
love the fact he's automatically googling
Rich,
it.
I'm already doing it.
Not wasps. What?
It's a
Not bees.
bee.
Wasp.
It's a wasp.
Wasp.
Yeah,
But then the wasps have queens, don't they? So there's only one of them that's reproducing. So, queen. Yeah.
But anyway, so my brother's brain went, and then I was still in the sea, and then I was listening to Salt and Pepper Push It on my Walkman, and then suddenly no one else was in the sea. Turned out there was a shark, and I was just there.
Gosh.
But it wasn't a proper shark. It
One of the shit ones.
basking shark
Ugh.
that eats plankton.
Rubbish.
But I'm 90% plankton.
They do.
What? Listen.
They have testes
Bees
And-
have testicles. Yeah.
and they produce sperm, which
Yeah.
is stored in seminal vesicles before ejaculation.
I genuinely think it probably was
I think
that.
the bees
but
wanked
the
in.
wasp's a paedophile. My brother was so young.
Yeah, but how old's the wasp? Is only going to be about a day old. Wasp. So
Well, it's unsavoury.
it's, everything about it is unsavoury. No one wants a wasp wanking in their ear. Anyway, have we got any listener stories?
No.
We have someone's. I put one in the chat, but
I want to know about the Victorians.
oh, sorry. Before the podcast, we were talking. I don't remember what
I'm
it
gonna
was,
look
but
at
I've
the chat.
started doing this thing where I love Lucy Wardsley, the historian. She's great, and I keep watching this. She's got this series about the Georgians, and every time I put it on, I fall asleep because it's so peaceful. And I've picked up no information apart from that the Georgians used to serve gin in a pint. You could have a pint of gin.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wouldn't that be nice?
No, that would fuck you up.
Yeah, but you're anyway. You're in poverty. You might as well have your gin. Mother's ruin.
My friends would say, "Can you please stop drinking gin? It would make me very
Gin sends me demented.
Yeah.
Right, funny mental. Right. Reader.
Are you reading?
Right, I'm going to read it. I was once on a date and I was a bit hyper, so I started singing musicals as we walked down the street.
Yeah.
While spelting Singing in the Rain, I decided I should jump up onto a lamppost. I'm really liking this already.
Oh, yeah, I do.
To really look the part, I love climbing things. Only to then discover the lamppost had anti-climb paint on it. I was suddenly covered in this very thick, tar-like black paint. My date had to watch me try and clean it off in the river, and it was very embarrassing. I thought it was hilarious, but they never spoke to me again.
Yes, you mad bitch.
I love this.
I don't understand why. Did that many people try to climb lampposts? So,
Well, she did, or they
No,
did.
but why? What? So there's anti-climb paint on
Yeah.
all the lampposts?
Not all of them, but people use anti-climb paint, don't they, to stop people climbing? So, but imagine you're on a date and somebody starts singing at the
I
rain.
think they were a legend. I'd
Then,
love that.
Yeah.
I would too. But then the normal people swinging around a lamppost and then going, "We've got to find a river." Like you would be like, "No, I'm not going to talk to them."
Yeah, but
again."
what else would they wet themselves in?
I don't know.
Yeah, because what would you're saying you'd rather go around with a tar-like quality?
I would rather just rub it on the floor or something. Like
Oh, what?
some
And then you'd have gravel stuck to you.
like a dog digging for shit. Oh yeah.
There's no
I
right
love
answer.
music. I had this old housemate, and I just got him from like Gumtree.
You
when
got
I
a
was in
housemate
London.
from Gum.
That's
Oh,
not
you know
good,
when you like
Amy.
used to find housemates on like Gumtree.
That's not murder documentary start.
Yeah.
We found this guy, and he was like Australian, and he was a barista when that was like a very new thing to do. We'd never heard of that word before.
Barrister.
A barista, a
Barista.
person who makes coffee, and he'd never.
Oh, that's less impressive.
but it was like when that was brand new. Anyway, he was really late to turn up to like our flat when he was meant to come. And by the time he had actually turned up, I was waiting for him. I'd got so drunk that I was wearing a hat, like a mum's wedding hat that I found in the house. And I was playing Getting to Know You, Getting to Know All About You. I thought it was really funny. And he turned
Yeah.
up, he did not think it was funny.
Did he move in?
He did move in.
What the fuck is wrong with people? If
He'd
I went to
already
your
agreed
house-
to
Yeah, he
move
must have
in.
been
He'd already
desperate.
agreed
Yeah.
to move in.
He must have been desperate.
He'd agreed to
Get
move
it to
in.
know
So
you.
creepy.
know-
That
that
is,
is-
something that would be on a
She is
documentary.
a spooky girl.
I am spooky.
Getting to
To
know
know you. Wearing my wedding hat. Get to know
We asked him to leave.
all
He
of-
moved
we asked
his
him
friend
to
in.
leave.
He painted his room brown because he loved coffee so much.
what?
Well, that's what I assume. And then he
Or
just,
poo-poo.
and then he moved his stupid friend in. He was really annoying. Immediately,
No.
this girl, and she didn't just she just didn't leave. And we asked him to leave, and he was really funny about it. He was really weird about it.
But why did this annoys me so much? People that when they move into stuff and then they bring like a partner or sort of move someone out its house in, I think that's so fucking rude.
Yeah, I don't.
Have you ever lived in a house share?
Yeah, I lived in a house share in Worcester for a bit, but it was nice because we were all mates. We all really knew each other. But I don't think I could go and live in a house share with people I didn't know. I think I don't like the idea of
But
it.
that's isn't it? When you're younger, you do stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
find it very unnerving. You just don't know who you're going to end up with.
Yeah.
I think I'll just camp if I have to.
I've lived in loads of house shares. Ugh,
Yeah,
some of
well.
them bloody awful.
Come on then, it's bedtime.
So do you win the deal?
I would say so.
Look at how she's dressed.
Fantastic.
I'm going to sit on the sofa tonight naked with this.
Yeah.
And then when David comes in, I'll go, Fanny! And then I'll go, tit. Never both
And
at the
release a badger and then it'll...
I send a badger at him. Let's serve you right. Right, bye-bye.
Oh yeah, you
Me.
won. Please, can you do your thing when you ask for stuff?
Oh,
again?
can you send stuff, socialmoths.co.uk, please? We've got a form, fill it in. We've got an email address, fill it in. We've got a YouTube channel. Please subscribe so we can make some money.
Give us some love
Give us some love.
and don't let a wasp chase in your ear.
Yeah, if you ever see a wasp, it's not the sting, it's the winky. Careful of. Take care.
Bye.